What if financial freedom is not something that happens after decades of work, but something that can slowly be built in your 20s if you understand how money actually works in today's world, where skills, digital platforms, and online systems have completely changed the timeline of success? Hey everyone, today we are breaking down a complete and realistic roadmap on how to become financially free before 30. This is not a fantasy or overnight success idea. This is a structured approach based on skills, systems, habits, and long-term thinking that actually works in the modern digital economy. 10. Understanding what financial freedom actually means. Before anything else, you need to understand what financial freedom really is, because most people confuse it with becoming rich quickly or having unlimited money. In reality, financial freedom simply means reaching a point where your income is no longer fully dependent on your daily physical effort or fixed working hours. It means you have built enough systems, skills, or investments that money continues to come in even when you are not actively working every minute of the day. This could be through online businesses, digital content, freelancing systems, or investments that generate returns over time. When you understand this properly, your mindset shifts from chasing fast money to building something stable that lasts. 09. Starting early with simple but valuable skills. The earlier you start, the more time you give yourself to grow. Financial freedom before 30 is not about doing everything at once, but about starting something simple and building it over time. You don't need advanced knowledge in the beginning. Even basic skills like writing, video editing, graphic design, communication, or online research can become powerful income tools if developed consistently. The key is not perfection, but direction. When you start learning a skill and applying it in real situations, even at a basic level, you begin entering the real economy where money is exchanged for value. 08. Turning skills into real income sources. A skill alone does not create financial freedom unless it is connected to income. This is where most people stop too early. They learn something, but never use it to solve real problems for others. To move forward, you must turn your skill into a service that people are willing to pay for. At first, this might be small freelance work or simple online tasks, but over time it can grow into higher-paying services or even digital products. The important shift here is thinking in terms of results instead of effort. People don't pay for how hard you work. They pay for what outcome you can deliver. 07. Building multiple income streams over time. One of the most important parts of financial freedom is not depending on a single source of income. If your entire financial life depends on one job or one client, you remain vulnerable to changes you cannot control. That is why financially free people slowly build multiple income streams over time. These do not have to be big at the beginning. Even small side incomes can make a big difference in the long run. This could be freelancing, online content creation, affiliate income, or small digital products. The goal is not to rush everything at once, but to slowly expand your financial base so that your income is not fragile anymore. 06. Learning financial intelligence, not just earning. Earning money is only one part of the journey. Understanding how to manage, grow, and protect money is what separates people who stay stuck from those who become financially free. Financial intelligence means knowing how money behaves, how expenses grow, how investments work, and how to make decisions that increase your future stability instead of just your present comfort. Without this understanding, even higher income can disappear quickly because there is no structure behind it. 05. Avoiding lifestyle inflation trap. One of the biggest reasons people never become financially free is because every time they earn more, they immediately increase their spending. This is called lifestyle inflation. At first, it feels rewarding to upgrade your lifestyle, but in reality, it slows down your financial growth because all extra income gets absorbed into new expenses instead of being used for building assets. Financially smart people control this habit. They maintain a stable lifestyle even when income increases, so they can use extra money for investment, skill building, or business growth. 4. Building digital assets that work over time. If you want financial freedom before 30, you need assets that continue working even when you are not actively working. This is where digital assets become extremely powerful. Digital assets can include YouTube channels, blogs, online stores, courses, or automated systems that generate income over time. These assets take time to build, but once they start working, they can continue producing results without constant effort. This is the shift from trading time for money to building systems that multiply effort. 3. Reinvesting instead of consuming everything. When you start earning money, your decisions become very important. Many people spend everything they earn, but financially smart people reinvest a portion of it back into growth. Reinvesting means using money to improve your skills, tools, learning, or systems that increase your future earning ability. This could mean upgrading equipment, learning advanced skills, or improving your business structure. Over time, this creates a compounding effect where your income grows faster because you are continuously upgrading yourself. 2. Thinking in long-term cycles. Financial freedom is never built quickly. It is a long-term process that happens in cycles of learning, applying, failing, improving, and repeating. Most people quit too early because they expect fast results. But real progress happens quietly over time. Every skill you learn, every small income you earn, and every mistake you fix contributes to long-term growth. When you shift your thinking to long-term instead of short-term, your decisions become more stable and strategic. 1. Taking action before you feel ready. The final and most important step is action. Many people stay stuck not because they lack knowledge, but because they wait for the perfect time, perfect skill level, or perfect confidence before starting. But financial freedom is never built in a perfect state. It is built in imperfect conditions, through trial, learning, and consistency. Now you can clearly see that becoming financially free before 30 is not about luck or shortcuts. It is about building skills, developing systems, controlling habits, and thinking long-term while taking consistent action. Most people will understand this, but never apply it. A few will actually start building step by step, and those are the ones who will slowly move toward financial freedom earlier than most people ever expect. If you found value in this video, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next breakdown. So the real question is simple. Are you building your freedom now or postponing it for later? Because financial freedom is not something you find, it is something you build, step by step, starting today.